The question should not be what is going to happen in the future. Rather, it should be where are you taking your future? Hi, I'm HC, and watching this video until the end will help you understand yourself deeper than you understand it now. Stay tuned. To change your reality is to incite a difference in your perspective and the way that you interact with life and the world around you. This awareness will help you accept that even the toughest of times are temporary, thus inspiring optimism for a better future. Knowing how to change your reality will help to build the confidence and mental toughness necessary to continue to believe and strive forward. On the other hand, not knowing how to change your reality is likely to encourage pessimism and the feeling that you are stuck and incapable in an unfavorable reality. And this is why knowing how to change your reality is such an important factor on the journey of you becoming your best you. So, without further ado, here are the steps on how to change your reality. Step 1. Face yourself. To face yourself is to accept and learn to understand your true essence, no matter how uncomfortable the realization of that truth may be. With the help of introspection, meditation, and a reflection on your habits, feelings, and thought processes, you'll be able to understand who you are and why you are who you are in this moment. By facing yourself, you are arming yourself with the greatest gift that this world has to offer, and that is the gift of self. Accept that you are born with advantage and be willing to be the most knowledgeable on the subject of yourself, because that is something no one else on this planet can know more than you. Facing yourself is accepting that life is not about becoming something. Rather, it's about discovering more of who you already are. Facing yourself is important in the process of changing your reality because you are the common denominator in every reality that you can manifest. Therefore, if you understand yourself, you will be able to effectively place yourself in a reality that suits who that person is. As said by 19 Keys, the question should not be what is going to happen in the future. Rather, it should be where are you taking your future? By facing yourself, you are analyzing yourself and what you perceive as your reality and accepting yourself, despite your flaws and shortcomings. This is important because once you are completely comfortable and aware of who you are, you'll be able to manifest yourself into fruitful realities. Imagine this like having a tool, let's say a hammer, but you are unaware of how or what to use the hammer on. You could use it as a fork, but it wouldn't be the most efficient fork. You could use it as a crutch, but it would not be the most efficient crutch. You could use the hammer as a bottle opener, but even if it does get bottles open, it would not be the most efficient bottle opener. However, once you understand the hammer's purpose and how to use it efficiently, you will not only know how to use it, but you will know exactly what to use it on, when, and where to use it. Face yourself and become who you are. Step 2. Show up for yourself. Simply put, to show up for yourself is to get tired of your own incompetence and accept that you can live greater. This means to accept that a change is needed and to show up for that change to be manifested. Often, success does not come to the person that is most fit for the position. Rather, success reveals itself to the person that shows up to take it. Think of it this way. Imagine yourself being in a classroom full of students, and the teacher asks the students a complex question and advises anyone who knows the answer to raise their hands. In this scenario, although there may be a student that knows exactly what the answer is and how to answer the question in specific detail, only the person that actually raises their hand will have the opportunity to be successful. As per the example, whether you are ready or not, opportunity will be granted to those who show up to receive it. To show up for yourself is to take the initiative to spark the change that you want to see. It is to be present and ready and to have faith that you can be the person for the job at hand. Step 3. Disassociation. In this context, disassociation implies the separation of your time and energy from any element that is not conducive to positivity and growth. If you harbor unhealthy energy, that energy will continue to be a reflection of what you create into your reality. To disassociate is to finally allow yourself to be. And this change can be triggered by asking yourself, at what point do you stop worrying about the opinion of others and start living for yourself? It is important to acknowledge that there are places you haven't been where you already belong. Keep exploring, keep looking, and you will find your passion, your courage, your joy, yourself. Only you can allow the person in the mirror to coax themselves into a daring new reality. Trust yourself enough to let go of what does not serve you in order for your life to begin to actually serve you what you want and what you need. Finally, step 4. Change your language. In this context, to change your language is to mind the way you speak and the way you interpret life happening around you. This is important because your words help to shape and create your reality. Thus, if you constantly speak with negative verbiage, you are bound to provoke a reality that is reflective of such. To change your language is to be conscious of the words that you say and to use better verbiage in order to attract the closest thing to the reality that you are calling upon yourself. It is important to accept that when you ask differently, the world or universe will respond accordingly. It's never about what you are asking for, because everything you can desire already exists. Rather, it's about how you are asking for it. What information are you inciting with your request? For example, let's say you often find yourself in compromising predicaments. There's a difference between despairingly asking yourself, "Why do I always mess up?" versus asking yourself, "What can I do differently?" When you ask yourself, "Why do I always mess up?" out of frustration, the answers that you will get are, "You are a mess up because of this, you mess up because of this, and you are also a mess up because of that." The type of answers that you are calling onto yourself is bound to encourage pessimism and even self-sabotage. However, in this same scenario, by reformulating your thoughts and adapting your speech, if you were to ask, "What can I do differently?" the answers that you would be calling onto yourself would be more constructive. You would then receive answers such as, I can do this differently to obtain a more positive result. Or, if I adjust myself in this way, I could provoke a more favorable response. Always remember, your words can often be your most powerful weapons. Be very careful not to use those weapons against yourself. So, that's it, Howell family. Those are the 4 steps on how to change your reality and start moving forward today. Thank you for watching this video until the end. You are appreciated. Post a comment below to let people know how changing your reality helped you on your journey. Like and share this video, and consider subscribing to this channel if you haven't already. I'll see you here next time on Howell Consultations, the how-to being true to you.